Hello folks, in this video I will show you where you can make a few $150 a day telecommuting without experience being required and without a degree being required. So the main organization you can do this at is called Pareto Regulation. Paretoa.com is the site, and here you can in some cases secure remote positions. A portion of these expect you to be in a specific area, however evidently this one you can do from home, which is a business advancement chief, and as per the pennyworth.com this is truth be told a work from home work. So as a business advancement leader, this is more fundamental level work. Here the business improvement leader is in the driving seat for obtaining, producing, and constructing new business for their association. This implies you are answerable for recognizing potential customer, obtaining new open doors and possible clients, and you will expand on phenomenal relational ability and item information to pitch to new and planned clients. You should be innovative with the capacity to break new ground, proactive in seeking after new open doors, and vital in your reasoning and approach. As a BD, you'll habitually list with any semblance of advertising and money, so business mindfulness and great negotiating prudence are fundamental in creating pitches, introductions, distinguishing, qualifying, talking with business open doors, and following your leads will be day-to-day undertakings, as well as building associations with clients will likewise be fundamental. So they additionally let you know here they're not exactly searching for experience and a degree, however much they're searching for a particular kind of individual. So they believe you should have brilliant relational abilities, driving certainty, business mindfulness, a premium in the realm of business, and promoting show abilities, drive, proactive disposition to driving new areas of strength for business abilities, and the capacity to talk openly and connect with an assorted scope of people and associations at all degrees of business. BDS are viewed as an incredibly significant, profoundly valued resource, fundamental for the outcome of development of organizations across business sectors and ventures. So you can expect things like commission-based pay with cutthroat compensations, fabulous openness to a scope of various industry areas, systems administration, and travel to visit clients, clear movement courses with amazing chances to climb to business improvement supervisor, senior improvement chief, or in any event, advertising chief, in any semblance of different things that are advantages like organization, vehicle, organization, telephone, travel, open doors, things like that. So they give preparing as well as the advantages that I just referenced. No past encounters required. You can see not too far off they let you know that here in the application page that you needn't bother with that, simply certain abilities personally. So Pareto Regulation has a 4.1 out of 5-star rating generally speaking, to the extent that what it resembles to work here and the thing their representatives have said about it, to the extent that benefits they have 26 evaluations or so on Glassdoor, and when you look at them perhaps a 3.5 out of 5-star rating for their advantages. In the event that you take a gander at a run-of-the-mill business advancement chief, commonly assuming that you go to 0 to 1 years for somebody with no experience, it's around $90,000 a year. Next you have an organization called HubSpot as a promoting deals, client support, and CRM programming organization. Here you can look for gainful employment from home, deals advancement type occupations that don't expect insight to apply and pay very well as have many great advantages. So you can go to HubSpot.com to look at the organization. When you go to their vocations segment, you can limit things down to what is passage level here in the class area, and afterward you can see most the ones recruiting right presently are in Ireland, yet you can get these typically all through the year relying upon what season you're checking. They as a rule have these accessible in loads of various nations all over the planet like the US or perhaps the UK and so on. So this isn't really, I'm not saying you realize you must be an island. This is the main time you will have the option to do this. They will have a greater amount these accessible. I basically ensure that so the business advancement delegate at HubSpot will be essentially a similar regardless of what nation you're applying, and then you will have a functioning relationship with a few record leaders every day. We'll work together with the record leaders you support and your individual BDRs to foster imaginative procedures for revealing new open doors. You additionally find out about what business challenges that individuals are having and afterward check whether HubSpot can help them. So in this job you'll have to direct high volume prospecting for qualified leads, new clients, and potential clients. You'll work intently and cooperatively with account leaders to create and execute proper possibility procedures and plans. You'll plan online item exhibitions for qualified lead wheels, guaranteeing you meet your month-to-month objectives. Additionally, comprehend the client's necessities and difficulties utilizing deals philosophies, and do statistical surveying to widen the client base of HubSpot. The job prerequisites for this: the ideal obligation to be in tech, deals, prospecting, endlessly experience working in a high development scale-ups climate isn't needed yet, and or more familiarity with English, a sharp spotlight on your objectives, and a solid methodology for accomplishing them, and capacity to arrangement and address complaints, open to being areas of strength for instructed and time usage abilities. an enthusiasm for assisting organizations with developing an interest in the tech business. So what's in for you? Have a half working strategy that suits your functioning inclination, astounding partners to gain from, and having a guide you can go to now when you see mixture. Again, more often than not, these are about to be remote astounding associates to gain from it. Having a tutor you can go to, intuitive representative preparation, and an extended onboarding experience, a make profession way with customary advancement tracks and schooling recompense up to $4,250 each year in a free book program so you can continue to learn. Limitless paid excursion days on top of your yearly 25 days. Took care of time, psychological well-being training and meetings, and other medical advantages like life confirmation, long-haul disease cover, wellness repayment of as much as €250, and so on. So as you can see, a business improvement delegate can make however much. 9,200 per year, 56,000 base compensation and 36,000 extra compensation, and that depends on 63 compensations presented by representatives. You additionally have an organization that is profoundly appraised by the representatives with a 4.6 out of 5-star rating generally speaking, and a 4.6 out of 5-star rating with 221 evaluations for their advantages. You can likewise see a full rundown of their advantages, like free books program, 5-year holiday, limitless excursion, things like that. And afterward you have InksUp. InksUp.com is where you can look at this organization. They are some behind probably the biggest, most trusted WordPress items and administrations on the web. You can really take a look at their professions by going to the upper right of their page. You'll see a couple of advantages here. Most positions are completely remote, have the adaptability to work any place you'd like. They offer serious rates, 28 to 35 days of taken care of time each year, paid travel to WordCamps, and different advantages, and the adaptability and fervor of working for a startup, yet with a laid out business and developing group. So they have a variety of work from home positions accessible. You can see these are additionally work from any place. Essentially, overall, one is the help superhuman. So in the event that you wouldn't fret doing client service and you would rather not be on the telephone, you can do this and not must have a ton of involvement or a degree to apply. So you'll work with different WordPress tasks, and your job will for the most part include helping individuals on the WordPress.org gatherings and being extremely useful to them, supporting marvelous individuals and clients, helping inside, tackling every kind of WordPress questions, organizing with designers, and being a functioning piece of the Ink subgroup area is likewise a relevant capabilities. And many individuals and yourself have a great experience with WordPress, which that doesn't mean professional training. That is only a many individuals know WordPress just from leisure activity sites and a wide range of stuff alongside incredibly extraordinary relational abilities. Are incredible cooperative person, love great reaction times and composing speed, perhaps ready to code yet that is not really needed. Work benefits, you'll be given every one of the devices, backing and sponsorship you want to take care of. Business offer exceptionally appealing working circumstances, 28 days paid leave for each year as long as 35 days. Additionally have work camps and other industry gatherings. You can get compensated to go to long help surrender to 2 months pay reward in light of organization development, innovation, financial plans at regular intervals. The more you serve, everything on the line, the spending plan and general costs financial plan yearly. You likewise have something almost identical to this, which is the Grounds Press Support Fan, which is likewise a client service related work besides, rather than for most part zeroing in on WordPress discussions, you're zeroing in more on offering help by email to ediblogs and Grounds Press clients, helping with and tackling every kind of WordPress questions is likewise significant, adding to testing and with updates to WordPress sent modules and subjects, planning with designers over bugs, highlights, cool new stuff, and being a functioning piece of the Ink subgroup. So you really want a great knowledge of WordPress, could try and have the option to code incredibly, make relational abilities, reaction times, bunches of exactly the same things we previously went over, to the extent that surveys they have a 3.6 out of 5-star rating, however not significantly more data than that up to this point, and a run-of-the-mill client care rep makes around 51,000 every year, around 38,000 base compensation, 13,000 extra. So ideally this was useful. Remember to buy and then click the notice ringer on the off chance that you need all the more day-to-day recordings like this one, and snap the connection in the YouTube video depiction to apply, and I'll see you in the following video.